30.
And you're right. Do you get another $1 for that?
I guess I only get it for a touch. How come I didn't get $1 for the second touchdown? I got it for the first. What's the deal here?
You're getting held out on.
I am. Oh, look, another $1. Holy cow. You know, when I'm at the Irish Fest tomorrow, Billy, I'll have to drink to you.
Yeah.
2nd and 20 Bulldogs at the 40.
2nd down and 20 after the hold, back to the 40. And it's another run with Yasher, and there's not much room. Covered up by Mondesir as well as Michael Baldwin.
You know,
a gain of a yard.
I'm impressed that you remembered that was the name that I mentioned on the soap opera.
Oh, yeah. Well, because I listened to you.
3rd and 19 Bulldogs.
That's a novel concept. Maybe I'll try that.
Like when I had said a moment before who recovered the fumble, and then you said, do you know who recovered the fumble?
Yes. Well, I got a lot to write down here, pal.
I figured that's what you were doing.
Busy man.
Yep, that's right. 3rd down and 19. Approaching 9 minutes left in the first half. Desai back. Screen pass, and look at this. Wide open is Baldwin as he gets brought down by Mondesir, and that might have saved a touchdown, but he gets all the way down to the 14-yard line on a screen pass.
Now that's what you call a well-designed, well-developed screen pass. Nottingham bringing everybody in, and Baldwin right there. Tons of running room when he got it. I mean, you got to be impressed by that.
And the wherewithal for Desai to look right the entire time and knowing that his guy was coming back left. That was excellent. Another running play, this time to Core back in, and not much there. He won't pick up anything. Brought down by Prince Agogo.
It's like Hopewell just thrives when they get a penalty.
It seems that way, and on 3rd down, they've been brilliant.
Yeah.
And that's the mark of a good offense, but certainly the defense has got to do a better job.
Absolutely.
2nd and 10 from the 15. Desai fakes, loops one to the far side, catch is made. And in for the touchdown goes Johnny Ellis. Makes the catch out in the flat and goes for a 15-yard touchdown run.
Well, that was just so impressive. The plays that they run, they're so well. I mean, they execute them so well. And yeah, like you said, he just looped it over. He saw him there, wide open, took it, carried it in the end zone, and all of a sudden, Desai, who started out misfiring on his first 2, has completed 4 straight, 2 for touchdowns. Actually, he missed on his first 3.
Point after up and good from Owen Lengel.
With 7:44 to go.
And all of a sudden, all the momentum, especially after the turnover, it was the touchdown, then a turnover by the Stars, and then immediately another touchdown. And now with 7:44 left before the half, it is a 14-7 lead in Hopewell's direction. Mercer County 12th man TD Club on October 4th. Impact Performers TD Club is proud to recognize those players who have had significant impact on their team's performance through the first half of the season. The TD Club will honor 2 players per school, and don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week. It is the Trentonian. Today's game also brought to you in part by the Hamilton Township Education Association. They want to take this opportunity to wish their students the best of luck, and they are proud to support them. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association and also the Italian People's Bakery. Go to their signature location, 63 Butler Street, for the rolls, the deli meats, the pastries. And once again, go to 63 Butler Street. It's the place to go for the best hoagies, finest dessert trays for any get-together. It's the Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Little squib kick. And it's played by the North Stars at the 15, and not much to go on.
Talon Cadeau
with the return, and not much there as they'll start near the 20. Watch at halftime, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter Adoptable Bet of the Game. And Fish will be previewing this week's available pets for adoption from the Hamilton Animal Shelter. I know he looks forward to that.
Oh, yeah, you're not going to want to miss that one. Did you say that was Lengel that had the extra point? I thought Hallie Carrick was the kicker.
It was Lengel.
It was Lengel, okay.
Lengel both times.
Okay.
I did confirm that.
Okay.
Vasquez will give it off, and not much running room for Funk.
Oh,
They'll get back to the line, and a little slow to get up is Funk.
Yep.
He got crunched down by John Michael Vlasic, I believe.
Is it easier? No gain, 2nd and 10 North Stars.
No gain, and Funk is still down.
Yeah, that's a concern.
I work on internal audit. I don't do all, but I support it.
He just got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, because Funk's one of those guys that adds a added dimension to this offense.
Well, and that's the thing that in a game like this where defense has given up a couple of scores, you've turned it over once, you'd certainly like to have some other things in the playbook that you can go to rather than just running it right at the other team.
Right.
Especially with the way that Hopewell has defended since that first drive.
Yeah, I mean, listen, can you say adjustments? I mean, Hopewell certainly made adjustments on the fly.
Yep, not yet.
And that's the thing, that other dimension that you talked about in the pregame, seems like Hopewell Valley has exploited it. They've thrown a couple of screen passes. They've thrown a couple of, short passes. They've tried to go deep.
Yep.
I mean, they've mixed it up enough to where if you're the defensive coordinator for the North Stars, you got to have everything in the back of your mind.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. And he's completed 4 passes to 3 different receivers. 2 different guys have touchdown passes. DeCour's doing the heavy work with the running with 53 yards. So, yeah, it's who you gonna defend.
Vasquez rolls out and zips it. Valentino can't hold on though. Short pass, and it was covered up.
This Nottingham offense was flawless on that first possession, and right now,
Caldwell on the
flaws.
coverage. Yeah.
I mean, 3 and out. Then the next possession, fumble on the first play, and now if they don't get a 10-yard gain, it's going to be 3 and out again.
Yep, and defensive coordinator Fish in the pregame said just stack the box. That's probably the game plan. And the box is pretty well stacked.
Yeah.
Now they could probably have 2 men a little deep.
Yeah, I would think. I would think Nottingham's going to have to.
They show blitz and they bring it. Vasquez gets drilled and overthrows Broplay, who was open, but he took a big crunch from Johnny Ellis, who just caught the touchdown on the other end, and it's 4th and 10. And here comes the punt team.
Yeah, well, what a good call. You knew they were going to throw the ball, so bring it.
Fish says bring it.
Well, I'm saying it
Gotta bring
after the fact.
Yeah, I know. I would have called that. No, Fish isn't like that.
I always look good.
Yeah.
Looking in the rearview mirror.
Like that touchdown pass.
Yeah.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
Here's the punt high, the middle of the field. Caldwell catches it at the 44 and tries to turn out of an ankle tackle, but can't. Gets brought down just across midfield. Good tackle by Cameron Martin. He hung on.
Yeah, they couldn't afford to give up another big return there, even though the last one was nullified by a penalty still.
This is excellent field position, and right now, North Stars defense a bit back on their heels after giving up back-to-back touchdowns.
Yep.
And I am impressed with Milan Desai, Fish, from what I've seen from him.
Oh, yeah. I mean, without a doubt. a lot of these guys. Decor runs hard.
Decor on a little pitch out to the right. He's got some running room.
Right on cue.
Some downhill running.
Decor with the carry.
One's into the arms
7 yards.
of
second and
Jonam.
3, Bulldogs.
But he picks up 5 yards. And that's the thing that, they've converted on a couple of long third downs, but they've had a lot of times where they're really above the sticks, if you will, where they're getting downhill on first down and
they're giving themselves a lot of second and shorts. Absolutely. And you're right, though. Third down, they've converted. I got to check on how many they've converted.
Another run for Decor around the edge, and
That's been Decor with
there's
the
a
carry.
flag in the area of holding.
On the play.
Well, this has become Hopewell's MO. Commit a penalty and then come back and.
You think that's in the play call there?
Yeah, it's in the playbook.
Penalty, Bulldogs.
Say, well, we'll just, go for a long run on third and long, or we'll throw a screen for 50 yards.
I think if I asked Dave Caldwell if that's in the book, he'd probably punch me.
Is he a serious guy? I've never talked to him.
No, he's a good guy. He's he's intense. Yeah,
Sure.
But during the game and everything. But no, Dave likes to laugh.
Okay. Second down and long for Hopewell once again.
2nd and 14. 4 penalties for 35 yards for the Bulldogs.
Ball on the 47. Northstars show blitz. Play fake. Rolling. Zipping one over the middle and a leaping catch by Ellis.
Inside Milan.
To the 39.
Pass.
Gets brought down by Porter, who was in coverage, and it wasn't bad coverage. That was just a great throw and catch.
Yes, it was. Wait, was there a flag?
And there was.
hold.
It was a holding.
Oh,
It's coming
boy.
back.
Holding penalty.
All right, well, I think now they're going to the well a little too often on this.
On the penalties.
Yeah.
That's the thing. The Northstars trailing this one, but penalties have not been their issue.
No, they've been a Hopewell issue for sure.
And one thing that we haven't seen at all either offensively is John Michael Vlasic. He's shown his teeth defensively, but hasn't done much offensively yet.
Or Lengel, who's a very good receiver.
Right.
Well, you got to facing a 3rd and 20 or 2nd and 24.
Yes.
At least they keep getting second down.
Right. And there he is. John Michael Vlasic makes the catch right on cue once again.
Yeah, I mean, geez.
Out in the slot as he gets it across the 40 to the 44.
The reception.
You get 7 back. It's still pretty hefty 3rd and 17.
Pretty hefty. I agree.
Like the trash bag.
3rd and 17.
Like what?
Bulldogs.
Like the trash bag.
Yeah.
Hefty bags.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Surely you use garbage bags in your house.
Yeah. What brand is that?
Hefty.
That's the brand?
Yeah, they're
okay.
hefty bags.
Well, I don't go shopping a ton.
Well, I consider myself a garbage bag connoisseur.
All right. 3rd down and 17 from their own 44. Desai has time, looking deep over the middle.
Oh.
And it's off the fingertips of Ellerby, who already has a touchdown on a little post route. And the Bulldogs back to the well too many times with the penalties. They'll have to punt.
Yeah, a couple of holds right in a row. You get hit with 20 yards of penalties on 2 straight plays. That's tough to come back from. And Desai, he completed 5 in a row before that one.
And the offensive line gave him plenty of time as well, which is not necessarily easy against this front. Bro play back deep, another flag.
Oh, boy.
Play won't count.
Penalty marker on the play.
Procedure.
False start.
False start.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Certainly not ideal if you're Hopewell Valley.
No, very unideal.
You've got to feel pretty good about the way you've played, but at the same time,
Yeah.
Penalties have got to be the point of emphasis going forward.
Yep.
Vlasic.
And another punt. This one a really good one to the 20. Broplay catches it there. And he's got some blockers. Runs out of a tackle, runs out of a second one, and gets toward the sideline right at the 40-yard line. And
with a nice return.
Don't see any flags.
A 41-yard punt, but only a 21-yard net as Broplay took that back 20 yards.
Yeah, when Lengel, the punter and kicker, at least today.
First and 10 North Stars at the
spotted right at the 39.
Oh, Nottingham needed some kind of spark there.
North Stars 2 timeouts and 3:38. And in a running type of offense, it's not a ton of time when you boil it down. So they do have 2 timeouts with which to work. And they go Wildcat. Faiflin around the edge, multiple penalties, and this will come back. Would have been, oh, and another penalty at the end of the play.
That's usually a personal foul.
That was not a good call.
Yeah.
I think he was completely out of bounds. He might have gotten touched, but.
Dave Caldwell's not laughing now.
No.
Let's see what we got here. Sort it out, fellas.
We will wait.
And wait.
And wait.
And wait and wait and wait.
Illegal block on the play for the North Stars.
Well, that makes sense. Illegal block.
Yep. And they are going to call that personal foul. I didn't like that. I didn't see much there.
I can't say I saw anything.
Okay. So because it's a personal foul, they will move it forward.
Right.
Personal foul on the Bulldogs.
So where's this move? Where's this move to?
That must have been a spot foul because they've moved it all the way.
Holy cow.
Up to the 32. 33, it looks like they're going to spot it.
10 North Stars at the Bulldogs.
Well, does the play count? It can't, right?
No, I mean, I guess it did because
all right,
where he was pushed out is where they spotted it. Wildcat again. Faiflin dropped by John Michael Vlasic. Loss of 5 yards on the play.
5-yard loss
and
for the North Stars.
Have not seen Vasquez yet on this drive, I don't believe. And it's Valentino getting the signal call.
At the 37-yard line on the Bulldogs.
I didn't see anything happen.
No.
Did you?
I did not. Doesn't mean that it didn't happen, but
No,
we just didn't see it.
Just wondering when it happened.
Valentino. Hands off, a reverse. Funk gets hit and dropped in the backfield. Hopewell Valley snuffs it out.
Valentino with the carry, no gain.
Nothing there.
Was that Funk?
Gavin Lewis.
That was Funk, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And Funk loses a bunch. And
Yeah, they lost 4 yards on each of these first 2 plays.
And there is Dante Vasquez. He's waiting for the call now. So
Okay.
I'm not sure. Maybe that was just a
Experimenting with something?
yeah.
Could be.
I mean, I would think that you'd see that more in week 1 or 0 as opposed to now, especially the way that Hopewell Valley snuffed it out like that.
Yeah.
Vasquez is back. He's being chased. He's hit and sacked way back across midfield. Tom Adonisio.
Adonisio, yeah.
Sacked on the play.
And they are getting pressure on him now.
Timeout taken.
4th down North Stars.
4th down in Pittsburgh.
That's an 11-yard loss on that sack.
One
4th
team coming on.
and 29. 4th and 29. That's more like Harrisburg.
Back to receive for the Bulldogs, Luke Caldwell.
He didn't like Pittsburgh.
Nah, I love Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I know.
Being a sort of a native there.
And the punt is blocked! Blocked by Hopewell Valley and picked up! Oh, what a special teams play!
That's a block by the Bulldogs.
Zach Bracken blocked it and then recovered it.
Yeah, I thought Bracken was going to take it in. The way he started running.
And Hopewell Valley trying to surge ahead before the half.
Boy, it's going on all cylinders right now for the Bulldogs. Offense, defense, special teams. My goodness.
Incredible.
Zach Bracken, big play. He was in on him quick, too. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't like his hand just skimmed it. His whole body blocked that punt.
Desai right back to it. Handoff goes left and some space for Decor.
Ben Decor with the
And he
carry.
gets tripped up.
1 yard gain.
Well, Nottingham's defense really has to stiffen right now.
Kendi Galame with the tackle. Only 1 yard. Both teams with 2 timeouts. Under a minute to play, first half.
Think we got a pass coming here? What do you think?
I would think so. Desai fakes, looking, rolling, floating one, and it's too tall.
Side Milan with the pass. Incomplete.
Too tall, Jones?
And
Third and 9.
goes to Owen Langle, who had it go off his hand, but would have been an Odell Beckham-style catch.
Always got to bring those Giants into it, don't you?
He is on the Baltimore Ravens now.
Yeah, but he made that catch when he was with
He
the
made the
Giants.
one catch, yes. And
Yes.
Chris Collinsworth said, that might be the greatest catch I've ever seen. You remember that?
I do.
I was in college then.
Yeah,
How old were you?
I'm about 70.
Third down and 9. Screen pass. It's open. Catch is made. Stutter step. And there goes Caldwell towards the goal line. And he is down just short.
Well, what a great individual move by Luke Caldwell. He was one-on-one with his defender. Put a little shimmy on there, a little shimmy shake. Got around him, kept going down the sidelines. And what are they at, the 2?
Yep. Porter made the stop. And they will do the good old tush push. Made famous by the Eagles, and they score. Touchdown on the quarterback keeper.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. Desai Milan.
Ben
the
Decor
tush
was
push.
behind and pushed Desai in. And it is all Hopewell Valley here in this first half all of a sudden.
Well, in this second quarter, 21 points in this second quarter. .23 seconds left, and well, not only is Hopewell building a lead, but Billy Redner's leaving us.
Yeah. I think he's starting to... He's got some plans maybe on this Saturday. Watch the halftime, the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter Adoptable Pet of the Game on the halftime show. And Fish will be featuring this week's adoptable pet.
And many other things.
Yes, for adoption and from the Hamilton Animal Shelter. And many other things indeed.
Oh, it'll be quite the show.
I
can't wait. Langle trying to add the point after.
Well, can't
Good
say
kick. And it's good.
Extra point is good.
21-7, just like that.
21-7.
And Milo McGuire
Bulldogs.
obviously not happy
Nope.
with how the last really 12 minutes or so have gone.
Yeah, more like the last 15. I mean, they
Yeah.
started to. They got that. They lost that fumble. And
Since then, yep.
Yeah, since then it was just all Hopewell.
And only 23 seconds left, and not going to imagine that the North Stars will try to do anything crazy.
I didn't want to say anything, but
Yeah.
I only got paid for 2 touchdowns.
I think that's why he left.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Before I remembered to say, hey,
Yeah, right.
because I could make change if he only had a 5. $2, man. That's like a hot dog.
See, you're underrated for lines like that. You don't get enough credit for something like that.
Yeah, well, I'm hiring you as my PR man.
That was pretty good.
Thanks.
Quite frankly, half brilliant.
Well, what do you expect from a half-wit? Yeah, we're back.
Yep. Brian before was remarking about your Steinert education.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or lack thereof?
Well, you can ask her. She was remarking about it.
Okay.
High kick caught the 25. See what the North Stars do, if anything, with 21 seconds.
If I'm the North Stars, I'm cutting my losses right here.
I think you
take a knee and get in there and regroup.
I mean, do have 2 timeouts, but you're counting on a really long run. And you certainly don't want to have another turnover.
Nope.
Any risk of that. I saw last night over in Bucks County, Fish, there was, I think, 5 fumbles in the game. Because it was just pouring rain and couldn't hang on to the ball.
Really? You had? See, we only had missed.
Oh, in Bucks County, it was pouring the first half. Huh. But everybody's got the new turf fields, and there's a fumble.
That's all they need.
Vasquez gets sacked. And they did try to run a play fake.
37?
That is indeed 37. Ryan Ottobray. I was waiting for him to turn to make sure there wasn't 77. And that will take us to the half. A rough first half for the North Stars, but a really, really solid performance by Hopewell Valley as they lead the North Stars 21-7. Fish's halftime show coming up after the break.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. Hamilton Township in Mercer County is fortunate to have many fine businesses that serve our community. Saul Funeral Home is a 4th-generation family-owned business proud to support our local schools and community. Their compassionate and caring staff is there for you and your family. They'll bring the closure you deserve while also celebrating the life of your loved one. Visit their website at saulfuneralhomes.com. That's saulfuneralhomes.com. Saul Funeral Home at 3795 Nottingham Way, Hamilton Square.
There really is nothing like a home team advantage. That's why Team Toyota is the choice for your next vehicle purchase or service this season. With new Toyota models available for immediate delivery and over 100 certified used and pre-owned vehicles for any budget. Plus service specials to keep you on the road to victory. Shop or schedule online at teamtoyota.net or choose one of our 3 locations in Langhorne, Glen Mills, or Princeton. Are you part of the team?
My name's Dr. Victor Alfieri. I'm the owner here at All Cure Spine and Sports Medicine, where we have 3 convenient locations in New Jersey, in Hamilton, Somerset, and Monroe. Here we offer 3 different services and take a multidisciplinary approach. We offer physical therapy, chiropractic, and acupuncture services. We have 3 different doctors working under one roof, collaborating together in order to customize a treatment plan catered to what your goals goals are in order to help you improve your pain and function. Instead of driving around to 3 different places or paying 3 different copays, you come to one place where the 3 doctors will be working together to help you manage your pain and improve your function. Please don't hesitate to visit our website at www.allcurespineandsports.com, where you'll see where you can make an appointment or find more information related to what your goals are. Thank you.
Capital Health's primary care network continues to grow, bringing its extensive option of locations to your neighborhood. Whether you're scheduling a wellness checkup or not feeling well, advanced medicine starts with a Capital Health primary care doctor at locations near you in Mercer, Bucks, and Burlington counties. To find a Capital Health primary care location that's convenient for you, visit capitalmedicalgroup.org. That's capitalmedicalgroup.org. This is Merrill Reese reminding you that Haldeman Ford Subaru on Route 33 in Hamilton Township is more than just a great place to purchase a new Ford Subaru or pre-owned car or truck. Their collision and service centers services all makes and models and specializes in fleet service. Haldeman's Collision Center is renowned for their work. It's a state-of-the-art facility, all insurance accepted, free estimates and loaner cars available, and one of the friendliest staffs around. From small dents to major repairs on any make or model, it's Haldeman Ford Subaru Collision Center, Route 33 in Hamilton Township. They're good!
Hi, I'm Marty Flynn, and I'm running for mayor of Hamilton Township. As a lifelong Hamiltonian, teacher, coach, athletic administrator, and career educator, I know the value of education-based athletic programs. The lifelong lessons student-athletes gain participating in high school sporting events like today's are building blocks for their future success. Teamwork, sportsmanship, time management, and the friendships you make in sports all carry over into adulthood. Enjoy every moment of these high school experiences, and please don't forget to vote for a stronger Hamilton this November. Paid for by Friends of Marty Flynn, 1685 Whitehorse Hamilton Square Road, Hamilton, New Jersey, 08690.
New Jersey is home to the best public schools in the nation, and that didn't happen by accident. It's the result of parents, educators, and communities working together year after year to give our students a world-class education, no matter the challenge. Because parents and educators know that with a shared commitment to our public schools, our children can learn, grow, and thrive. And together, we can keep New Jersey's public schools the best in the nation.
Great packaging. This does much for me.
Give it up to the Nottingham Northstar Marching Unit.
Hi, this is Mercer County Prosecutor Angelo Honorfree, and I hope you're enjoying today's game. I'd like to commend today's students for participating in today's event. Being a part of extracurricular activities, whether it's an athletic event, marching in the band, or performing in the school play, or being on the debate team, is good for today's youth. And parents, stay involved in your children's activities and encourage them. An involved parent nurtures your children to accomplish great things. I'm proud to support the youth of Mercer County. This is Angelo Onifrey, your Mercer County prosecutor, and I hope you enjoyed today's game.
All right, back here at Nottingham High School, where the Hopewell Bulldogs are holding a 21-7 lead. The band just got done, the Nottingham band, the usual fine effort by them. And that takes us to the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter's Pets of the Game. If you're looking for a loving pet to add to your family, consider visiting the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter at 21 Sylvan Avenue. And let's meet today's adoptable pets of the game. Our dog is Sheba. Sheba's an energetic, playful 4-year-old gal ready for fun games.
Happy birthday.
She is exuberant and high energy and will benefit from an active family that can take her on hikes and excursions that will sap some of her energy. She is instantly friendly when greeting new people, jumping up for attention and pets. She would benefit from some training so that she learns how to greet people more politely. Sheba seems social and curious about other dogs, but also snarky and easily frustrated. She may be able to have dog friends if introduced properly, with gradual introductions with low-key playmates. She would be best as the only dog in the household. Our cat is Honey. Honey is a beautiful 3-year-old, long-haired tabby who has spent the last 6 months in the shelter recovering from a broken pelvis. We suspect she was hit by a car before being brought to the shelter by a good Samaritan. Her injury left Honey with a little sensitive in the hind end, so an adult-only home would be ideal. The Hamilton Township Animal Shelter is open Monday through Saturday from 10:30 to 3:30 p.m., Thursdays until 7 p.m., closed on Sundays. View more of the adoptable pets and learn about volunteer and foster programs at hamiltonnj.com/animal shelter. And that leads us into our halftime stats. Where did they go? Okay, let's run through the scoring. First of all, Nottingham came out on their first drive, looked completely dominating. Sam Faiflin scored on a 43-yard pass from Dante Vasquez. And that gave the Northstars a 7-0 lead. And then the tide turned quickly. Hopewell putting 3 on the board in the second quarter. Theo Ellerby, a 21-yard pass from Milan Desai. And Owen Lengel, the first of his 3 extra points. Johnny Ellis, a 14-yard pass from Desai. And then Desai, a 2-yard run on the tush push. That gave the Bulldogs a 21-7 lead at the half. Looking at the stats, Ben DeCour, 13 carries, this is Hopewell, 13 carries for 60 yards, and Dylan Yasher, 2 carries for 3 yards. That's easy to add up. Team rushing, 15 carries for 63 yards. Mikel Desai is 6 for 11 for 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. Troy Ellerby with 2 catches for 36 yards and a TD. Luke Caldwell, 2 catches for 46 yards. Johnny Ellis, a catch for 14. John Michael Vlasic, 1 catch for 7. And what is that doing down there? Milan Desai, 2. No, that's not right. I think 1, 2, 4, 6. Never mind. Well, that was it. Those are the catches. All right. Nottingham, anyway, 103 passing yards for Hopewell, and that gives them 166 yards of total offense. Then the Bulldogs, 4 for 6 on third down conversions, which has been a very big key to this game. 4 for 6, third down. 1 of them went for a touchdown. They have survived 7 penalties for 65 yards. Nottingham, the stats are not good. They're bleak. Rushing, 13 for 16. And passing 2 for 5 for 44 yards. Just a total of 60 yards of total offense for the Northstars. Sam Faiflin, 6 carries for 19 yards. Jamal Valentino, 2 carries for 4. Reggie Bropai, 1 carry for 3. Cole Funk, 3 carries for -5. And Dante Vasquez, a sack for -5. Vasquez is 2 for 5 passing, 44 yards. Faiflin with a 43-yard touchdown catch, and Carlos Almonte with a catch for 1 yard. So Nottingham's got some work to do here in the second half. They got Hopewell on a 3-and-out on their first possession, had a great 8-play drive, took over 4 minutes for a touchdown, and then Hopewell just completely turned things around, and it's been all Hopewell ever since. So that's the first half highlights there, and now we bring you to last night's scores, and it was a busy night in the West Jersey Football League for Mercer County teams. In the game of the night, West Windsor Plainsboro United scored 14 third-quarter points to rally past Heightstown 14-7 for a big Valley Division win. Montgomery Chase gave the Rams a 7-0 lead on an 18-yard run in the first quarter before the United got scoring runs of 6 yards from Brian Besky, 14 yards from Leon Connaughton to win the annual Mayor's Cup battle, or the Battle of Route 571, too. I like to call it that. The Route 571 links East Windsor with West Windsor, even though that doesn't matter at all, really. Even more importantly, that result is it pushed West Windsor's record to 5-1 overall, 3-0 in the WJFL Valley Division, which has allowed it to keep pace with streaking Allentown. If West Windsor's 5th straight victory, given the program its highest win total since North and South merged in 2018. And that win sets up a massive Friday night game this Friday when Allentown visits West Windsor in a game that could do all but clinch an outright Valley Division title for the winner. The Redbirds held up their end to make this a good game as they took a 48-7 victory over winless Lawrence for their 4th straight win. It was the 5th straight game the Redbirds have scored over 40 points as they improved to 4-2 overall, 3-0 in the Valley. Allentown, listen to this, Allentown put the game away pretty quick, scoring 35 first-quarter points. And they held a 42-0 halftime lead. And then they took their foot off the gas after intermission. Luke Waddell threw for 114 yards and 2 TDs. Daniel Cruz having an all-county year. He rushed for 102 yards and 2 TDs. Matthew Wood caught 2 touchdown passes. The Redbirds also had 2 pick sixes as Matthew Schweitzer took one back 43 yards for a score, and Dylan Vall went to max, returning one for 99 yards. Then we have Charlie Gallagher's remarkable Princeton High School team. They took a 29-0 win over Holy Cross to continue their greatest start in years. And I didn't have time to look it up, but I cannot remember the last time the Little Tigers were 4-2. And I definitely can't remember the last time they posted 2 straight shutouts. But they blanked Bishop Eustace last week, Holy Cross this week. And the Little Tigers are 2-1 in the Classic Division, just 1 game behind 3-0 Florence. Unfortunately, their loss is to Florence, so they don't have a chance to beat Florence and catch up to them on that way. Travis Petrone scored on an 11-yard run, also threw a TD pass to Ben Walden. Collier Brady found Ellington Hines with a 49-yard scoring strike, and Hines returned an interception 44 yards for a TD. A big night for pick sixes, Flash. Carminu Caruson, he caught a 2-point conversion, and then he kicked 3 extra points. So he was the PAT king of the night, or the extra point king of the night. In a game seen here on WBCB, Notre Dame continued to just be ridiculous as they rolled to a 56-13 win over Trenton. Gabe Winowich, the Rutgers-bound running back, rushed for 124 yards and 3 touchdowns, while his backup, Jordan Scipio, continued to run like a starter, 77 yards and 2 TDs on just 3 carries. A.J. Serace also headed to Rutgers. He threw a touchdown pass to Tyler Stefanisco, and Serace also scored on a 32-yard run. And this was a feel-good story. Senior Alex Rivera, just his 2nd high school carry, scored his 1st high school TD on senior night.
Very
nice. So good for Alex, yeah. And Kevin Scarborough continued to be Mr. Automatic on PATs. He went 8 for 8 as the Irish scored over 50 points for the 2nd time this year, and they've gotten over 40 5 times out of 6. There, Nottingham actually held them to their lowest total, and that was 35. Trenton, they could win some games down the road if they continue what they showed last night offensively. Keyshawn Worthen, who has been the quarterback, he moved to running back last week at Pennsauken, but last night looked great. Rushed for 143 yards and a touchdown. And the very athletic Sabri Melvin had a really nice game. He had a 30-yard kickoff return, and he made a highlight reel touchdown catch from Jaden Ferrier. He was on the back of the end zone. The ball was tipped by a Notre Dame defender. He managed to keep his focus on the ball, make the catch, and come down just in bounds at the back of the end zone. So that was pretty cool. And that actually pulled Trenton to within 21-13. So it looked like it might have been a game, but then the Irish just, the Irish's motto is no break, all gas, all the time, and that's what they're doing. They put the subs in, and the subs, they're anxious to get their chance. They showed a lot too. So that's last night's scoreboard. Let's give you the standings real quick. In the Capital Division, Notre Dame 3-0, 6-0 overall. Hopewell 2-0, pending the outcome of this game, and 3-1. Nottingham 1-1, 2-2. Trenton 1-2, 2-4. Ewing 0-2, 2-3. Hamilton 0-2, 0-5. Ewing and Hamilton are playing today. In the Valley, West Windsor Plainsboro and Allentown are both 3-0. West Windsor 5-1 overall. Allentown 4-2. Hightstown dropped to 1-2 in the division, 3-3 overall. Robbinsville 1-1, 1-4 overall. They're playing today at Steiner. Steiner 0-2, 1-3. Lawrence 0-3, 0-6. And those Princeton Little Tigers in the Classic Division, 2-1 overall, 4-2. 2-1 division, 4-2 overall. So I'm just so happy for Princeton because they're down for so long. And as I mentioned last week, Charlie Gallagher's just a good guy, and he's a good guy even when they're losing. And he doesn't blame you for their losses. He's nice to everybody, and
he doesn't blame you.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Right.
Coaches will get upset that they're losing. They'll snap at reporters or they'll snap at other people. And
yes,
Charlie Gallagher just, hey, we're losing, but I'm still a good guy. So
that's good to hear.
Anyway, that is it. You are completely caught up in our everything.
Every single thing.
Every single thing. Yeah, sounds like a song.
You want to write it?
Too busy. Too busy collecting my millions from Billy.
Yep, couple bucks.
Yeah, a couple bucks here, and that's it. Not a couple bucks there. Oop, there goes my roster.
Well, you could have made change for a 5.
Yeah, could have.
He had given you another $1 after that touchdown.
I didn't want to act needy.
Well, it is starting to sprinkle a little bit here.
It is indeed.
As we get going for the second half, and a squib kick, middle of the field, and it will be picked up, juggled. And it is Caldwell. And he'll take it out to the 39.
Caldwell. Is there anything that kid doesn't do? He returns punts. He returns kickoffs. He plays corner. He plays a defensive back. He's a receiver.
Yep. He's been pretty good.
First and 10 Bulldogs at their own 39
Bulldogs have a real opportunity here to really put themselves in great position.
Yeah, that's the thing, man. When you're holding a 14-point lead and you get the ball first. Nottingham showing blitz.
Yeah, they are. Milan Desai, nice first half. And he'll get them lined up once again. And there's the give right up the middle to Decor. And Prince Agogo and others stop them, but not after a gain of 5 yards.
I could go for a lot of running and a quick-moving clock. I've received my orders here at halftime that this game has to be written by 3:30, 4:45. So I need a quick half.
Well, I'm hoping for you, pal.
I know, you're always on my side.
That's right. Penalty marker, false start.
Yep, false start.
Yeah, that was really the one thing that held them back, if you will,
Yeah.
in that first half.
Yeah, that didn't hold them back that much because every time they got hit with one, there was only one series when they got hit with the 2 holdings right in a row. And that was too much to overcome. Well, back to the original starting point, 2nd and 10. 8 penalties for 70 yards now. I'm still confused on that Nottingham penalty because he's right. They did mark it off like the play counted.
Yep.
So I guess that meant that, I don't know.
Not sure.
Oh, well, we'll go to our graves wondering.
2nd and 10. Handoff in the backfield. No place to go. Prince Agogo first there. And it's 3rd down and long, but the Northstars have struggled with this down and distance on defense.
Yes, they have. What were his dying words? Did that flag count?
Did that play count or no?
We're not quite sure what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Ranks right up there with Rosebud. Nottingham.
Third and 15. Screen. Catch by Ellerby, and no place to go this time. Picks up maybe 4 yards.
And you're right, Flash. That's what Nottingham needed. Because they like I said, they were 4 for 6 on 3rd down conversions in that first half.
Lewis Cassidy with the tackle. There's always somebody every year just about on their deathbed that talks about, oh, the Kennedy, I saw this, and it just always fuels the Kennedy assassination.
Yeah.
Thing, and we had one just recently as well. 2nd down, and that one almost blocked. Good punt, though. High hop for Broplay, who gets hammered down. Really nice stop that time.
Jude Berman.
With the punt return. 1 yard gain.
Yeah, Binger called that a return. I call that a catch and stop.
I should write a story about that.
Yeah.
Well, he called it a return, but I disagree with him. Here's why.
Yes. Here's your story, Bing.
Here's your story.
You're an idiot.
Easy over there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you hear that?
First down. Vasquez under center. He'll hand off. It's Sam, and he gets crunched down quickly. Tackled by John Michael Vlasic.
You know we love you down here, Binger. Sorta.
2nd and 7, Northstars.
Well, Nottingham had a big defensive stand to come out here, so now they're hoping maybe that'll carry over to their offense. We'll see.
Hopewell Valley defense has been as advertised so far.
Very solid.
2nd and 7 from the 27. Fullback dive, and it's Jamal Valentino. But he stood up, and once again,
Valentino with the carry.
There's a gain of just a few. Sets up 3rd and manageable, but certainly not what the Northstars would have wanted.
No.
At their own 25.
We got about a 3rd and 4 here.
And Broplay is coming on. It's 3rd and 4 officially.
Nice to see Rocco the Bear back here at Nottingham, the white bear.
Oh, yeah.
Never quite sure why they called him Rocco. Somebody told me one time, and I forgot.
Well, that helps in this situation.
I guess it doesn't mean that much to me. Not like a penalty that I'm wondering about.
3rd and 4. Back to throw. Vasquez has time. It gets tipped at the line of scrimmage and falls to the feet of Fabian Arroyo.
Vasquez with the pass, incomplete. Turnover
And that came tumbling down after it got tipped by the line.
Well, where Hopewell has been converting on 3rd downs, Nottingham has not.
James Walters, the punter.
Back to receive for the Bulldogs, Luke Caldwell.
There's Caldwell.
High punt. Caldwell chasing after it, grabs it, stiff arm, and makes another man miss. And there goes Caldwell down the sideline, cuts upfield, and he's across the 40-yard line, and he's brought down by Faiflin at the 36. What a move.
I mean, that's the second time now we've seen that. We saw it on the pass play where he put that move on the defender. Now he puts another move on, and then he just sort of weaved his way through. Let's see, he took out about the 35, so 15, 25. That's a 29-yard punt return by Caldwell.
And certainly the offense now not being able to have an extended drive for quite a while has got to be hurting the defense at this point for Nottingham.
Oh, for sure. And now you got a short field. I mean, you got to defend a short field. It's this Hopewell team has just gotten more impressive as the game has gone on.
Yep. 3-1 coming in, and probably their tallest task, and they've looked good. Miscommunication. Keeper and Prince Agogo rips down Milan Desai.
Milan Desai with the carry.
After a gain of 3.
Prince Agogo making his presence felt a lot more in his second half. You didn't call his name much in the first half, but he's been kind of everywhere right now.
I would imagine they're sticking him on those running plays with a couple of double teams, and he's on the defensive line trying to do something, but that time with a play blown up really because of the miscommunication. Looked like Desai was looking right for maybe a screen or something, and nobody was there.
Right. Well, Gagogo told me last week that he's better when he waits and reacts and lets the play come to him rather than try and force the issue.
Second down, and Valentino had a chance in the backfield, but stop is made by Baldwin after Decor runs to the left.
Cassidy was over there. Is Cassidy ever not near a play when it's whistled dead?
He's very quick.
He is everywhere. 2-yard loss on that play.
Bulldogs.
3rd down and 9 from the 35-yard line of the North Stars. Great opportunity for them right about now.
Yeah, well, we're talking 4-down territory.
I think so.
But
play action. Cassidy chasing after, and it's caught by John Michael Vlasic. He's inside the 20-yard line for a first down.
And go ahead.
North Stars had guys in the backfield, but still Desai able to roll out and get the pass off.
Yep, yet another 3rd down conversion for the Bulldogs. Well, they're cool cucumbers, aren't they?
I mean, do you have 3rd down stats?
Yeah, they were 4 for 6 at the half.
Yeah.
Now they're 5 for 8.
I mean, that's not going to do too much better than that. John Michael Vlasic in motion. Handoff goes to the left, and it's Decor. Decor will pick up 2 yards.
You were off gallivanting when I read that stat.
I was.
Yeah. Kind of hurt my feelings. You weren't hanging on my every word.
Come on.
No, come on.
2nd down and 8.
Just because I expressed my feelings.
Your feelings.
You don't think I have feelings?
Of course you do, Fish. We all have feelings.
Some stranger than others.
Yeah. How about that penalty?
Oh, look at
Deep
this.
ball to the end zone. Diving catch. Touchdown, Hopewell Valley.
You saw that coming all the way.
Owen Langle.
Langle had his man beat in the corner. The minute Desai let that go, you could tell that was headed right for him.
Great throw by Desai, only where his receiver could get it.
Right.
And he dove and got it.
Oh, man, that was picture perfect. Well, we've been waiting for Langle to make his presence felt.
Yep.
And he did.
You talked about it before. He's a very good wide receiver. He's done some other things in this game, and he'll have to add the point after for himself.
Yeah.
And he does.
Poor guy.
Yeah. He's working hard.
He is working hard.
And now it's 28-7. as the North Stars fall even further behind, and they're going to need to figure out something right now.
Yeah.
Car inventory in Mercer and Bucks counties. Check out the all-new Hyundai of Trenton and all-new Hyundai models, pre-owned cars, SUVs, all types of models. Hyundai of Trenton has inventory ready for delivery. Hyundai of Trenton, the area's newest auto dealer, has the cars in stock. 1655 North Olden Avenue in Ewing Township. You all caught up on your writing over there?
Not yet. Why, do you have something for me?
I do.
Okay, hold on 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, what do you got? Oh, there we go. My favorite. All Cure Spine and Sports Medicine. Are you tired of feeling that morning pain when you wake up? Are you struggling to move without pain? Well, Billy Redner says you don't have to be an all-around athlete like I was at Steiner, which is a blatant lie. I was not. All Cure Spine and Sports Medicine, located in Hamilton, Monroe, and Somerset, is an innovative family-owned physical therapy practice that uses emerging non-surgical treatments to provide long-lasting pain relief. All Cure implements a formula that has proven to be immensely effective in alleviating all types of pain by using a multidisciplinary approach all under one roof. These disciplines consist of pain management, physical therapy, chiropractic, acupuncture, laser treatment, and occupational therapy. No need to search out different services when they're all offer it all with just one copay. Not only does All Cure focus on many areas of the body, they also specialize in neuropathy, spinal decompression, relief of plantar fasciitis, carpal tunnel syndrome, improves symptoms of vertigo, along with decrease of stress and anxiety through a guided approach under one roof. All Cure, excuse me, I have to mark this down. All Cure participates with Medicare and accepts most major medical insurances. Come and see what All Cure Spine and Sports Medicine is all about. And folks, I can vouch for this place because I've had 2 people I know that have gone here. It has helped them immeasurably, and I'm telling you, this is word of mouth from people. So visit their website today is www.allcurespineandsports.com or call 609-528-4417 for your free consultation, and hope you move better and live better. All Cure, folks.
Run up the middle as starts 1st and 5 after the offside penalty, and they start on the 20, and Valentino takes it to the 26-yard line.
Okay, so another penalty for Hopewell we had.
Correct,
there, huh?
5-yard penalty, yep.
That puts them at 9 for 75. Yikes. And they're leading by 21. Who carried that? Valentino?
Valentino, yep.
For nothing.
For 6 yards.
Oh, 6.
Because they had 1st and 5.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay, never mind.
So they're on the 26 now, and a handoff. Faye Flynn has some blockers out on the edge and uses the stiff arm, but gets brought down by the ankle by good tackle by Jude Berman, who's a sophomore, and we've talked about him plenty.
Yeah.
He has been solid.
Wait, who carried that again?
That was Faye Flynn.
Okay. Sorry, I'm behind.
It's okay. We had to get that read in, though.
We sure did.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you. Folks, I'm telling you, I'm not kidding around. That place is... I've heard people... some people say, yeah, it's all right. These people are like, oh, I'm so happy I went there.
Yeah. Second down and 7.
All Cure cures everything but my stats because it puts me behind.
That's right. And off, Valentino runs through a tackle and then gets flung down by Michael Vlasic. 3rd down and about 5 yards upcoming.
Yep.
Got to get it to the 36. We're on the 32.
You know what? This is a big play.
I think this is 4-down territory now.
They have really this far back. You think?
Down 21.
I guess you're right. Well, it depends on if it's 4th and
right
2 or 4th and 12.
28-7 game.
But yeah, you got to keep the ball.
Remaining.
You got to do something on this possession.
Back to throw with some time and floats it, and Faye Flynn as it goes off his hands.
It's a different week for Nottingham right now.
It is.
4th down, North Star.
You think you go for it, Flash?
I probably would if I'm trying to win the game.
You know what? I agree with you.
I just think time isn't on your side at all, and got to make something happen, but they're going to punt. Just not sure there's enough time in one quarter to make up 3 scores.
Not with Nottingham's attack.
No.
I mean, they got to grind it out. I mean, we saw Hopewell get 3 in one quarter.
Yeah.
Although they started that quarter like close to the end
Correct.
zone.
Yeah, at like the 30.
Well, there's a flag.
Late flag after the play started, and Caldwell catches the punt. And Caldwell with another dance and shimmy as he gets to the 45.
15-yard return.
Caldwell on the return.
See what the penalty is.
Penalty marker on the play.
Where that was thrown, I would think it was
I don't
fault. Yeah, they're declining it. So it looks like it was against Nottingham.
Okay.
I think. Yep. Procedure. Yep.
And they will decline that.
False start on North Stars. Penalty declined by the Bulldogs.
So the Bulldogs set up and field position has been a big thing that we haven't really even mentioned, but it seems like every time they're starting either into North Star territory or right near midfield, which has made it much easier for the offense for Hopewell.
Right.
I mean, I know it doesn't seem like that because they're moving the ball easily, but they have had nice starting positions.
Yeah, when I get a minute between quarters, I'm going to look and see where they've started from.
Minute 43, third quarter, handoff. And feeling for blockers, but not getting any, is Decor. Brought down by Prince Agogo. Loss of 2 yards.
2-yard loss.
And Nottingham looks so good on like first and second down sometimes, and then that third down just gets away from them. $64 yards so far for Ben Decor, in case you're wondering.
Quietly had a nice game.
Yeah, and if you're not wondering, he still has 64 yards.
Forget you, I'm telling you anyway.
Yeah, forget you. That's what we like to say.
Yep. Screen to the far side, and the catch is made, and going down the sideline, Owen Lengel.
How about Lengel with the stiff arm?
Yep. First down and plenty more.
Holy cow, the Heisman pose.
First down, Bulldog.
Old school.
You're right.
15-yard pickup there.
Inside the North Star territory again. And this could be one of the last plays of the third quarter. 49 seconds remain. It has been all Hopewell Valley since the fumble in the second quarter.
Yep.
Another handoff, and Decor gets around the edge and runs through a tackle and gets flung down out of bounds just inside the 30-yard line by Mondesir.
10 yards. First down, Bulldogs.
Suleiman Bangora also there defensively.
Actually, that fumble came after their first touchdown, I think.
Was I mistaken on the timing?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, they got the. Wait a minute, let me get this down.
All right.
41. Where are they at?
30-yard line. First and 10. Decor up the gut, and it's snuffed out.
Second down, Bulldogs.
They'll gain a yard.
Well, you know,
Baldwin with the tackle.
We could see a steady dose of Decor now as they want to run that clock.
Haven't seen much from Yasher. He's had a couple of carries, but that's it.
Yeah, that one series.
That's it. He'll take this down to the end of the third quarter, and not much of improvement for the North Stars. Gave up another touchdown. Offense has not been able to mount much against Hopewell Valley as their defense has shined as they lead it 28-7 as we go to the fourth quarter. Bulldogs have the ball and are driving right after this.
Hi, Merrill Reese remind you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township. 1490 WBCB Levittown and Trenton, and video stream live at WBCBsports.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks and Mercer counties.
Welcome back to Nottingham. Keith Noonan and Rich Fisher with you, and it is a great day here at Nottingham High School, and it's been pretty gray for the Northstars. They're down 28-7 as we begin the fourth quarter, and once again, Hopewell Valley has the football and is pushing it towards the red zone. 2nd down and 9, and they'll look to just salt away the clock.
Yeah, they would love to do that.
But they're throwing it.
We know.
Catch is made by Lengel.
We know so much.
Man, we were right on there.
Right on.
We had it pegged. 3rd down.
Sort of.
32.
We were right about other things, though.
Yeah. Well, a short pass, that's like a run.
I would not have thought that they would throw it unless it was a 3rd and long.
Yeah. That was a pretty safe pass there.
Oh, it was. It was. Easy completion.
I think now
high percentage, some may say.
I think now they'll go for the run. Because even
3rd and 3.
It's 4th.
And they do, and left side, and Decor got hammered. Big hit that time.
I think
by Jackson Hughes.
Yards short of the 1st down. Obviously.
Yep, they'll go for it.
4-down territory.
Desai looking to sneak, and the pile goes forward. He's got plenty for a 1st down.
Desai with the quarterback.
In the trenches. That's been the story.
That's a Bulldog 1st down.
Hopewell has done enough. They gave their quarterback time when he needed it, and they've given their running backs room to run.
I mean, and it's amazing. I mean, they just they made, I don't know if they made adjustments or if they just started executing better after that first series, but wow.
Desai, play fake, rolling. Desai's looking and gets sacked. Man, what a hit by Lewis Cassidy.
Oh, man.
All the way back to the 30.
He's turning into one of my favorite defensive players. That guy is just everywhere.
2nd and 21. Bulldogs.
Well, there again, we were right. They're not going to pass. They're going to run it. Idiots.
Well, listen, rightly he took the sack there because it keeps the clock running.
Clock going,
had he thrown it away,
yep.
When you're up by 3 touchdowns, that just stops the clock.
Right. Yep. You'll trade the loss for the time.
There's the run.
We knew it.
Decor tumbles forward. Cassidy with another tackle.
The rain stopped quickly. Whatever mist was here.
It did.
Actually, looks like it's lightening up a little.
That's what I was looking for my sunglasses, but I don't need them yet.
Supposed to be beautiful tomorrow for the Hibernian Irish Fest. So if people want to go to that, I'll be there. I'm trying to talk Flash into coming. The one downside is Binger's coming. Bing, are you going to be the DJ and take Freddie's place?
No.
No, he's not interested in that.
No, he sounded completely disgusted by that notion.
3rd and 17 from the 26. No.
What would you say such a thing for?
Back to throw. Desai looks left. Pressure. Fires over the middle. And almost a diving catch.
Well, that would have been something, huh?
Luke Caldwell almost had it. And pressure from a go-go. That was still a pretty good throw considering. Stops the clock, and now it's 4th and 17.
Yeah, I mean, L'Engle had it. He laid out for it, but a couple inches closer, and he might have been able to bring that ball in. You were talking about Hopewell's starting position in this game.
Yep.
Here's some of their starting positions. They've started at their own 34, not bad. Their own 28, their own 42, the Nottingham 49, their own 39, the Nottingham 36, the Nottingham 46. So, yes, they have had some short fields to deal with.
North Star player down.
Yeah, who is that? Can you tell?
No, I can't. As he'll be looked at. 4th down and long upcoming, and
I have a guess, but I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong.
Don't guess. Don't guess.
No.
He's getting up.
I was right.
You were right.
Antonio Martinez. But he is getting up. No, I'm sorry.
Mondesir.
Yeah, Mondesir. Martinez is 13. Forgot my cheaters today, so I'm working without a net.
Yeah, you could just let me handle it. It's also a scenario you could play out.
If I have to.
Yeah.
And, yeah, we talked about it was all Hopewell since the fumble. Actually, Hopewell scored a touchdown, and then on Nottingham's first play from scrimmage, they fumbled it away. So, yeah, it's been all the touchdown that preceded the fumble, it's been all Hopewell.
Yep.
And now 4th and 17.
8:33 to play. 3-score game.
They're going to throw it.
Yep. Lob pass from Desai, corner of the end zone, and incomplete. Excellent coverage.
Yeah,
they were trying for Ellerby for his second score. And Ellerby is down. And the coverage was excellent on the near side by Jav Porter. And Ellerby's up. And it's a turnover on downs. And I have to think that Dave Caldwell was thinking about the running clock. Or would it have been two more scores?
You wouldn't have had it.
Okay.
You wouldn't have gotten it because it has to be 33
So that was
points.
interesting then, to be throwing it as much as they did.
Yeah.
I mean, they were, obviously it wasn't always 3rd and 17. I mean, they got sacked and other things, but they were running it fine up until then.
Well, I guess I don't know. Maybe they just figured, look, we want to stick to our game plan and not gave that consideration. I don't know. I think the lead's pretty safe now anyway.
Yep.
Oh, look at this.
Miscommunication. Valentino trying to make something out of it and stiff arms a guy and then gets past another and carries to the 29.
Yeah, that play started like disaster written all over it. And Valentino did salvage something there.
It looked like Vasquez was going to go into a play fake, and Milo McGuire just besides himself standing near the 49.
Yeah, he's got to be not too happy. I mean, this is.
I think you're being kind.
I mean, this was it started so well for the North Stars in the first offensive and defensive series, and then nothing.
Fumble. Faiflin picks it up and once again makes something out of nothing. Back-to-back disastrous plays.
Yeah.
And they still have a chance to pick up a first down. It's 3rd down and 6, though.
36 North Stars at their own 30-yard line.
Well, after 200 yards last week, Faiflin just 26 today.
Yep, that's been the difference.
He's got
Well, when you face a defense of this caliber, clearly Hopewell Valley is showing it.
Yep.
Back to throw is Vasquez. He's immediately under pressure and sacked, dropped down by Johnny Ellis. And that brings up 4th down. And when you face a defense of this caliber, I mean, if their run defense is good enough, you're not going to be able to run the ball 50 times.
No.
I mean, you've got to have a way to protect the quarterback and do something to keep the defense honest. And
yeah,
this afternoon they were not able to do that.
They've only thrown 7 times. I mean, the first one, they got that early touchdown pass to Faiflin, but yeah, I mean, we said at the outset, you had a one-dimensional offense against another. Here comes,
breaks the tackle, helmet comes off, and still running through tackles is Luke Caldwell.
Oh man, Caldwell.
He might be the best returner that I've seen this year.
He sure is.
Well, there's a lot of playmakers in this area.
He got that at, about the 40 and took it back to the 36. So you're talking a 24-yard return.
Fish, I got Nottingham, Steiner score for it if you want it.
Yeah, what do you got, Bing?
Robbinsville 24-15 over Steiner.
Final?
3 minutes.
3 minutes left. Robbinsville 24?
Yeah, 24-15.
24-15 over Steiner with 3 minutes to go. Thanks to Binger for
Trenton.
that. Yeah, over somebody.
Over somebody. There's a nice run from Yasher, and Yasher into the 2nd and 3rd level, all the way down to the 20.
Yasher for the Bulldogs.
And late flag. That's going to be after the play.
Bulldogs.
Probably some frustrations now for Nottingham.
Yep, and a 1st down.
Yeah. Where'd they run it to?
Down to the 20.
20, so you got 6 on that. This will be the first penalty that counts on Nottingham.
Personal foul defense. I didn't see much there.
Personal foul, Northstars.
I mean, it's so strange. Nottingham committed 130 yards of penalties against Trenton and won. They committed 70 yards of penalties against Steiner and won. This is their first penalty of the day, and they're losing. They're going to lose.
Right.
First and 10.
Well, they've made that adjustment, but Hopewell Valley was just too good today.
Oh, they sure were.
They executed everything. Run up the middle. Yasher trying to dash and pull his way forward, but can't.
Middle with the carry.
Hopewell can still get a 1st down. They got the chains up.
Yep, they got to get to the 1. That's a good scenario to have.
Yeah, that's always the best, rather than being at the 9.
Right.
Or right on the 10.
9, you feel like you have to throw the ball on 1st down.
Yeah. Hopewell's going to take a long time in the huddle now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we wondered coming in. We said, Hopewell had 3 wins again, but there were 3, teams that have been struggling this year, and we wondered what they actually had against what we thought was going to be a pretty solid Nottingham team, and Hopewell has pretty much dominated this game outside the first 2 series.
Desai hands off, and Prince Agogo greets the runner in the backfield.
Tackle for the Northstars.
And that was once again Yasher on the carry. Rocco is having a discussion with someone down there.
Rocco likes to keep busy.
Whispering to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Makes you wonder, doesn't it?
It does. Rocco making his way over to the sideline.
And we should say that Rocco got his name long before Scott Rocco became the superintendent.
Okay, that's what I was
schools.
thinking, yeah.
No, that was his name goes way back.
Looking over to the official and just waiting until the play clock goes all the way down.
Where is it, the play clock?
The official, when he raises his hand, I think it's 5 seconds. So timeout will be taken.
There you go, buddy.
Hamilton Township Division of Health offers a variety of free services to keep you and the community healthy. It's important for everyone to stay up to date on recommended vaccines. And are you or loved one homebound, the division's caring nurses can bring the vaccines to you. And for families who are underinsured and uninsured, the division offers free routine vaccinations for children. Most residents can take advantage of free clinics. And you can visit their website, hamiltonnj.com/health, for more information. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, read about it in the Trentonian or Trentonian.com. Today's game brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association. And they want to take this opportunity to wish their students the best of luck. This message brought to you by the Hamilton Township Education Association and the Italian People's Bakery, 63 Butler Streets. Go there for the rolls, the deli meats, and the pastries. Perfect for football season. On a Sunday afternoon, go and grab the hoagies and the finest dessert trays for any get-together. 63 Butler Street, Italian People's Bakery since 1936. Do you believe this, Fish? The sun is starting to come out a little bit.
I believe it.
I see some blue sky.
I believe it.
I don't.
Well, okay.
Third down. Yeah, sure. Up the
Flag.
middle, and flag is down. Thanks, Fish. He gets it to the 4.
I tell you, there's been a lot of contributors to this game today for Hopewell.
Pretty much everybody.
I mean, certainly we talked about Vlasic enough early in the game, and Johnny Ellis has had a good game. Luke Caldwell. I mean, these guys. It's just been a lot of guys contributing.
Third down.
Illegal sub for the Bulldogs.
That's 10 for 80 penalties. And Desai has had a good, solid game. Made good passes when he's needed to.
Yep. 3rd and 13 from the 14. Handoff up the middle. Yeah, sure. It's a nice carry that time of 7 yards.
Gets it to 4th and manageable.
Yep. More importantly, the clock is running.
Yeah, for sure. What do you get to the 7? So 7, well, 4th and 6, not that manageable.
Grayson Vlasic, the sophomore, is in at quarterback. So he's backpedaling to the huddle. That's got to be tough as a sophomore coming in as the quarterback, trying to dwindle the time away and making sure that you get the play call right. And
yep. Standing around. Another timeout. What is going on here?
They're probably waiting until the play clock runs all the way down.
Yeah,
and then
now they're putting new guys in.
1 second,
okay.
Yeah,
he's getting everybody in. Okay, oh, good. Let them all play.
So the timeout just to set up the field goal.
Oh, they're kicking a field goal. Okay. 14, 20, 24 yards, huh? Just Langle?
Yep. Spotted. Kick is blocked. Lewis Cassidy blocks it. And it's covered up by Nottingham, and there's some positivity.
Indeed.
Jackson Hughes recovered it. So they keep some points off the board.
Lewis Cassidy.
Becoming one of Fish's favorites.
Oh, man, I mean, he's just everywhere.
He has been. What a strange weather day we've had here.
Yeah, you seem to be quite astounded by the weather here today.
It is.
Yes.
Came in here, it was kind of chilly and overcast, and then it rained for a bit there, and now sun all of a sudden.
Well, you know.
Are you
I don't have much more to say to that.
Hamiltonians used to this? Is this something that happens all the time?
I'll tell you where it is like this, in Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
In Ireland, that weather was changing every 10 minutes.
Yep.
We were saying, well, there must be some massive mood changes in this country.
2:19 to play. Screen pass. Broplay catches it and hustles forward for a yard.
Complete by Reggie Broplay.
Okay.
All right.
2 minutes.
What's on the
and
docket
counting.
for you after you write the
There's
article
some
here?
good games on today. I'm a college football guy, man. I
You
like
going to
watch
go out or
college.
are you going to hang out at home?
Nah, saving it for tomorrow at the Irish
right.
Fest,
Okay.
which you'll be coming to.
Maybe.
We're going to have wings and corn on the cob tonight.
I love wings.
Yes, they're good.
Vasquez steps into a pass and fires complete to Fabian Arroyo. Saquon Barkley also doubtful, and Andrew Thomas is out. They'll not win that game.
Okay.
Season will be over after 4 weeks. Just great.
Well,
meanwhile, the Eagles coasting to 4-0.
Let's not even go there.
Yep. I know Fish is a big Eagles fan. Vasquez airing it out, and it goes out of play. Was looking for Arroyo.
Yeah, I don't think even if he caught that, I think it looked like it went out of bounds.
It was out, yep.
Yeah, I was already about as sick as that stupid Chan as I can be.
It's among the dumbest.
And you're friends with Merrill and you say that.
He knows my thoughts.
Okay. All right. That's among the dumbest. Yeah.
4th down and 5.
We're going to get in trouble.
No, I think we're fine.
With the masses, I mean.
Oh, well, they could. Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
They could dislike us all they want.
It's a free country. We're allowed to like and not like who we want.
Sure, exactly.
I got other Philly teams on my mind. I'm going to game 1 on Tuesday night, baby.
Oh, yeah. That you dislike the Eagles, but you're a Phillies fan.
Yeah, Philly, Sixers, and Flyers.
So
I don't know what to
you have to explain yourself.
No, I'd rather not. I'd just rather not. I explain it to you off the. You know why.
I forget.
Well, I'll explain it off the air.
That must have been one of those times that I wasn't listening.
Could be. Maybe we've just never discussed it.
I don't. Yeah, I mean, because I know that you're a Phillies fan, and I know that you dislike the Eagles. I don't know about the rest of it.
There's other people like me, by the way.
In Hamilton?
Yeah. You know, Mercer County.
Well, because I mean, there's a couple people from Hamilton.
There's also people
that like the Mets and they like the Eagles.
Well, you got Alfredo who
know
teaches here. He's a Yankees and an Eagles fan.
Right. That happens in this area, I think, of New Jersey.
Yeah, he and they're my two worst. It was bad enough.
Yeah,
one,
I don't like the Yankees either. Yeah, trust me.
That's a double play right there. Well, I guess I better head down to the old field there, pal.
Well, it's a new field.
Yeah, the new old field.
All right.
Probably, what do you think I should talk to? John Michael Vlasic and Desai? They seem like good candidates?
No question. They both,
they both had good games.
Played really well. Caldwell, with all those returns, was excellent.
Yeah, I just did a giant feature on Caldwell for wrestling last year. I don't want people to think I'm his PR man.
Well, you couldn't have that.
He will get good mention, of course.
There you go.
I'll talk to his dad. How's that?
Perfect.
All right. See you next week.
Sounds good.
Where we will be, we don't know yet, but I'll see you.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Check online. The final here from Nottingham High School, 28-7.
Bulldogs, 28.
As the Northstars fall. And they'll go to 2-4 on the season, but a really nice game for Hopewell Valley overall. I mean, since that fumble, after they scored a touchdown, the Northstars fumbled the football, and then after that, it was all Hopewell Valley scoring 3 unanswered touchdowns after that. And that's a wrap as Hopewell Valley goes to 4-1 on the season with a 28-7 win. Thanks to all the sponsors making this live stream possible: Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, All Cure Spine and Sports, Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, Soul Funeral Homes, Marty Flynn, as well as the Hamilton Township Division of Health, Soul Funeral Homes, 12th Man TD Club, the Trentonian Hamilton Township Education Association, the Italian People's Bakery, Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, and Hyundai of Trenton. Thanks to Brianne O'Neill. Thanks to MK Mahar. And for my broadcast partner, Rich Fisher, this is Keith Noonan saying so long from Nottingham. The final score, 28-7, Hopewell Valley with the victory. And we'll talk to you next week on the WBCB Sports Network.